Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now. I still remember my first portable media player. We used to call it a boom box. And yes, it was portable. It's about that big, about that high. Had two tape decks in it, and you could put it on your shoulder like this, and it would boom. That was it. And I carried it around with me. And then the speakers were detachable, so I could put, one speaker over here, and I could put the other speaker over here, and then I could get, full stereo sound. Oh. And I could also tune in to the radio, either AM or FM. And I didn't get that until I was in the 8th grade, because apparently if I had gotten into any kind of music before that age, it would have led into devil worship. Who am I to say? That's just what my parents believed. So, fast forward until today, and certainly the idea of a portable media player is vastly different than what it used to be. I got an email here, a wish list of sorts, from Tom Judd. Top 5 things he would like to see in portable media devices. Hey Chris, my older brother recently got a new 80 gigabyte Zune for his birthday, and after using the file sharing function, wireless syncing, as well as some of the other features from my friend's iPod Touch, after using these devices for a brief period of time, I realized that there was still more to be desired. Number 5, a unified music store, open access to all current existing music stores. Oh, wouldn't that be wonderful? This is something that portable media devices like the iPod and Zune have not considered and likely will not consider. To me, this seems like an intuitive concept. Before iTunes, Zune Marketplace, Ruckus, Urge, Rhapsody, etc., when a person wanted to buy music, they went to a store, found a CD, and bought it. The CD would work in pretty much all CD players, both portable and not. Like I have stated before, this is an unlikelihood that large corporations like Apple or Microsoft will pursue an open marketplace for the consumer. It's an unlikelihood. That's true. I don't see it happening anytime soon, sadly. And I don't know if that's so much Apple or Microsoft's fault so much as it is the industry's fault. That is, the music industry. Number 4, and this is another music industry problem, the removal of DRM. This may not exactly apply directly to portable media devices, but it certainly influences how they work. When buying a song off a music service, DRM does not give you free reign of the file you purchase, meaning that the consumer does not technically own the file, but only owns it as long as you have iTunes or as long as you continue to pay for the subscription fee. That's true. It is still one of the reasons why, if I want to buy music, I will likely buy a physical copy of it. And I own that physical media. I don't own the music. I have the ability to listen to it, though, in anything that I want. Unless, of course, I'm using a subscription like I've noted before on Rhapsody. Number 3, games. Now, I know that games already exist on the iPod and will continue to exist with the release of the iPhone SDK. However, games that currently exist on portable media players, aside from the PSP, are pretty much flash game level. The release of full commercial games on portable media devices, as well as an easy-to-use method of control within the games, PSP needs 2 less cramped analog sticks, would further reduce the number of handheld systems that a person would carry with them from place to place. So there's a question for you. Do you buy a portable media device specifically for the gaming, and does that gaming experience leave something to be desired for you? Number 2, wireless charging. Oh, that'll be a day. I have only heard a few trace rumors of wireless charging stating that it's on its way. Wireless charging used in conjunction with wireless syncing removes the need to ever connect the portable device to the PC, eliminating the many frustrations with proprietary USB connectors. Also, I would hope that the charging would occur as needed and happen in the background, so access to media and charging could happen simultaneously. It's true. I do believe it will come. It's probably going to be later rather than sooner. I, however, have taken to really not synchronizing a lot of media with my portable device, which happens to be my phone. I don't like carrying a lot of gadgets with me. I just like, these all-in-ones. And I'd rather much use my network connectivity to connect to one of my home servers and listen to or watch whatever media is there rather than having to worry about syncing. So I think that syncing is going to become a thing of the past sooner rather than later. And I also believe that pretty soon, it's going to be the subscription fee that will trump a la carte, despite what anybody else may tell you. Number one, remote access or screen sharing. However cool the Zune's file sharing may be, the action of sending someone a song stops the song that the sender currently is playing to send the song. Now, this could be easily remedied by allowing the music to run in the background. However, I find that this scenario is much more likely to occur in real life. Say your friend has a song or TV show on his portable media player. Having many people surround the person's tiny screen and having the person blast the sound from his headphones isn't very successful. I think that instead of receiving a file from someone else's portable media device, it would be much easier to have that person broadcast their screen to the receiver of the song, so the two would be able to listen to the song at the same time. Similarly, video playback and slideshows would work in the same way. Sounds like an interesting iPhone app, and maybe Zune will open up some kind of marketplace at some point in the future. It seems like they'll need to. More than anything, I think the Zune is got it's got a long road to hoe. And it's good that it's still around. Certainly we need some healthy competition, but I would actually like to see a day where Microsoft and Amazon work together in what they're trying to do respectively with media. I know that there's a lot of ideas floating out there right now in relation to music and video and licensing. In fact, I got to tell you, I purchased a CD just the other week, and actually, I'm going to hold it up closer. This is Brad Sucks. Out of it. It's out now. Brad Sucks. And I got to tell you, Brad doesn't suck. This is an amazing album. He let me buy the album, and then he already ripped the MP3s for me, so I was able to download the MP3s instantaneously and then wait for the CD. He didn't autograph it, though. I wanted to get an interview with him. I had Brad's first album, and I liked it. It was okay. However, Out of It is so much better. I mean, it's really, really good music. If you're looking for a recommendation, I'd say get it. If only because of the ANSI art. You may have heard of ASCII art before, and we've talked about it, as a matter of fact, but ANSI was a whole different art form, because then you were talking about colors and textures. You'd see a lot of ANSI art when you'd log into a BBS, whether through dial-up or telnetting into it. I love ANSI art. I love ASCII art. And it was great. In fact, when I was instant messaging with Brad, he was saying, "Oh my God, you're the first person to realize that was ANSI art. Everyone else they didn't know what it was. They thought it was 8-bit. I'm like, dude, that is so ANSI. ASCII question, get an ANSI. ANSI art. One more reason to love Brad, even though Brad sucks. He doesn't really suck. I'll be sure to link off to the album. He deserves your support. An independent artist who's got amazing music. I'm not just saying that. I am not. If it wasn't that good, I wouldn't bring it up. You can listen to the demos online on his website. And, I'd certainly say that if you decide to get the album, just tell him I sent you. I mean, maybe he'll get a couple more purchases from it. And I just think it's cool to have a physical CD. It's so classic. And, of course, I've got the MP3s as well. So I can play this anywhere, not have to worry about DRM. Another reason why I love independent artists, because they really don't worry about it, because they're just trying to get anybody to listen to what they've got. Anyway, my email address is chris@pirillo.com. Maybe you have some ideas about portable media devices, what they should be doing, what they shouldn't be doing. Maybe you've got some suggestions for independent artists you may be able to pass along. I'm getting into chiptunes now, real true 8-bit music. I love that stuff. Just love it. I don't know why. Just maybe it's nostalgic for me, the era that I grew up in. Now, if you're a geek and you're into chiptunes or ANSI art or ASCII art, or you have no idea what those things mean, you're welcome to stop by our community site at geeks.pirillo.com. In fact, I know we have a couple of chiptunes artists in there. They've started a couple of chiptunes groups. And anyway, you're welcome to stop by the chat room as well. We've got the chat integrated with this video that's going out live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Right here, the video and the chat at live.pirillo.com. We'll see you later.